Yeousch!
Hello, this is TheFingersHurt, and today I have a game of squad deathmatch on Operation Hastings, where I'm using the M1A1. Yeah, it's a really cool gun, I know, and I've been trying to get a good game on Vietnam for a while now. But as most of you know, the servers are pretty empty and the game is pretty much dead, which is kind of a shame, but that's the way it is, and nothing that can be changed about that. But yeah, what's up, mates? I don't know about you guys, but I love calling everyone that I don't necessarily know the name of mate. I don't know, maybe you have like something that you call other people that you don't know the name of, like mate or chav, or I have no idea. I know that the English do that a lot, but what do you guys call other people? Actually, the other day I was down at the pub with a couple of friends, and this friendly English bloke walked up to us and he asked us where all the nice places were to have a drink, and where there were also a lot of females. And we started talking and stuff, and at the end of the evening they were still sitting at our table, and I'm saying they because it was like a bachelor party, and all the guys ended up at our table and some even threw up at our table, but yeah. Okay, but what was I talking about? Yeah, and okay, we didn't know their names even at the end of the evening, so I said to my friends in Dutch, if you want to attract the attention of an English guy, just shout this, and I was like, "Oi, mate!" And sure enough, all of the English-speaking people were looking at us. So if you want to attract the attention of an English-speaking person, just say "Oi, mate" or something. But yeah, that sounds like a pirate with Down syndrome or something. But yeah, that wasn't what I wanted to talk about in this commentary. I wanted to talk a bit more about Gamescom, and most of you are going to, no, not Gamescom again. But yeah, I'm just going to say this: Gamescom was just crazy. I'm going back next year, but then the whole 4 days, because 2 days is not enough. And I liked it very much, thank you. First of all, I would just like to say that Cologne is a very nice city, so German people, you're the awesome. Yeah, because what you saw was only what we did at Gamescom, but we also went out that evening in the city, to an Irish pub, of course. I know we were like in a German city, and what we did was go to an Irish pub, but yeah, we love Guinness and all that good beer, so yeah, we were pretty happy to find a pub. But don't worry, we also tasted Kölsch, which is like the local beer, and it actually equals our lager, so German people, you have good beer. But yeah, our hotel was really nice. It was right in the center of the city, and it wasn't that far from Gamescom actually. We went by foot every single day. It was like 20 minutes away by foot, so we had like our little morning jog before we went to Gamescom, and actually you could see that in the vlog. It's like the first thing that I show in the vlog. It's me walking on a bridge, and that's the way to Gamescom. But yeah, the thing that I didn't like about Gamescom was that there were so many people. I think there was room for 65,000 people, but on the second day that we were there, which was a Saturday, there were 100,000 visitors there, which was crazy. The lines were huge, and we almost went home without having played Battlefield 3. And if you haven't seen the vlog that explains everything, there's a link on the screen right now, so clickety-click that linky. So yeah. Oh man, my lips are pretty dry, sorry. So we played Battlefield 3 in the EA Community Lounge, which was pretty exclusive. I felt like a VIP, which I really wasn't, but there were free drinks, air conditioning, and all that good stuff, and we didn't have to wait in line for 9 hours, so that was pretty cool. Luckily, one of the community managers saw my tweet about the huge line, and that I wasn't going to be able to play the game because my train was leaving 6 hours after that, so he invited us to the community lounge, and we got to play some 4v4 team deathmatch on Paris Metro. I don't think that was the the version of the map that they showed during the alpha, but it was team deathmatch, so it was a pretty small version of the Paris Metro map. It was really a weird experience for me because I'm not used to playing with a mouse and keyboard, because I'm not necessarily a console guy. Just I always play on Xbox, but I managed to hold my man, and I ended up first on the scoreboard because yeah, that's how much my team sucked. The first thing that I noticed was how closed the map was. There are a ton of corners, and you can get picked from all sides of the map, as you can enter a lot of the buildings surrounding the streets, and yeah, that also happened. So I got picked off all the time from people not necessarily camping, but just walking around in the upper buildings. I already noticed that some weapons were being used more than others, such as the P90 and the Scar, because my nemesis was always using the P90, which was kind of pissing me off. Because when you enter the room where they play Battlefield 3, you don't get like your own custom name, you're just GC04 or something, and when someone killed you over and over again with the same weapon, you were like, alright, who killed me with a P90? And then someone else would be like really proud, I did, and you were like, oh my god, you motherfunker. But yeah, it was all in good fun. And then what I really liked was when you were being targeted by someone who was using a laser sight or a scope, you at least get a warning now, because you see the reflection of the sun or just red from the laser, like your screen turns a bit red from that laser. So it will be much harder for recon guys to stay put in the same place without divulging their position, which is a really good thing. Yeah, there supposedly was a lot of customization for weapons, but I was like, I have to use every second to play this mother effing game, so I didn't really look into it, stupidly enough. So yeah, actually I didn't even know where the customization tab was, because I was too busy like playing and deploying and stuff. So yeah, and to round up this information round, wait, that is one round too much, yeah, I don't know. So to round this up, I'll say, I'd like to say that I really like the whole overhaul of the scoreboard. Everything is clearer and simpler, with just your kills and your deaths and how much points you scored, and that's everything I need actually. But if you want more info, you can still click through to have more info on how you did during the game, and it kind of resembles Call of Duty more in that sense that it's more visual with small animations and stuff, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, I could keep on talking about Gamescom hours on end, but yeah, I'm just going to bore you with all the small details, but I am freaking excited to get my gaming PC to play this game, as well as have a try at the beta in a couple of weeks. So yeah, that's all for now. I think I said everything that I can remember from my playtests at Gamescom, but if you liked the video, please like this video. This was TheFingersHurt, and all I have to say is goodbye.